This is the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, of champions.
The country is amazing. What
exceeds their own bar every time.
Now we get down to gets it!
I'm just getting started.
A 2 against Sokoa for the United States. Ponderosa is back! It's going to be about 7 foot tall in the championship!
I've been given a
Jake Cargill. The tournament. Jake Cargill.
Who you are, you showed them.
2 generational stars.
Maybe the fans are starting to catch it too. Oh no! John Cena not gonna allow Penta. Sami Zayn.
Nothing in the world's gonna stop me.
Not only silence Karrion Kross, but he also champions. As versus Big Bronson Reed and the New Day are the World Tag Team Champions. Titles live tonight versus Balor and Warrior is going to be in a banger tonight. This versus Rusev live. And this is downtown tonight. We are sold out. Forks are on hand. The PPG paints are by Snickers.
Please welcome.
Tonight in Corey, I had the opportunity to victory over Raquel Rodriguez on Saturday that she has been a part of, but she's
$1 million grin on the face of Rhea Ripley from stepping inside of a ring.
Kicks us off tonight.
Definitely feeling the effects of
Welcome to Monday. And now, hopefully for good this time, Ripley. Down the corner, I feel like I need to stop.
A rousing ovation, Io Sky. Shocked the world by knocking off Rhea.
stole the entire WrestleMania weekend. Raw.
You cannot have a wrong about one thing. And because that I can choose shit against 私がチャンピオンなんだから挑戦そうだろ against the best defending
I have nothing but respect. You want to get this back. So, I just want you to know that's what Rhea Ripley versus Io.
To challenge the former champion Rhea.
Maybe Io feels she solved the race for Io Sky.
AJ, we had a little bit of a setback, so I'm still not cleared by and authorized that if you lay a finger, doctor's orders.
Give me that. Coming to you. I'm gonna take that IC title. You'll need more than a note from your doctor.
Hitting the elderly anyways. Not cleared. Can't touch this.
Forever. Listen, you gotta have a little sympathy for a guy suffering.
Big tag team titles coming up versus the New Day with the tag team championship time.
The following contest scheduled for one tag team girls at a combined the team of Gunther, the fine weight of 4 are the world champions. In the new.
Well, as a New Day in a match, they've only wrestled twice in Mania.
You keep bringing this up with some sort of implication. It's just been a lack of quality
In the form of the Judgment Day, 5th time in team titles. Back in September of last, actually beat the New Day with a tag against Kofi Kingston, 2 of the more decorated. Look at this. That is actually a piece of Woods earlier today. He was telling me, Corey, that Finn Balor.
You'll realize that Balor has more abs than I have finger battle. The tag team titles are on the line.
I'm just trying to figure that you're speechless. As Kofi Kingston break now from these two teams.
I think they're arguably.
I've worked out here with you for years and years.
The fact is, through Balor, maybe the greatest duo.
Tag team champions, but the man who's responsible for a lot of this, who got in the New Day's ear a number of months ago.
Karrion Kross, because they changed their at the top of the tag team mountain, holding
Dean McDonough, tremendous athlete. They lost them to the War Raiders back in.
Kofi sent to the floor, sure-footed as usual.
Decapitated Cody. And Big Kingston gets back in it.
New Day so great.
Oh, right to the back.
Is by Xavier Woods. No matter what anybody.
Big Kingston flying off and a kick out. Judgment Day, the group as the Intercontinental Championship, and of course Raquel now with a shoulder injury, and we expect it to happen to the women's tag team titles.
Single one is just dripping in gold. That's what we could be seeing.
On some hard times over the past couple of months since Liv's been out. That's what the whispers in the locker room are. And Woods. Okay.
McDonough tagging their fresher partner.
Yeah, sold out tonight in championship opportunity. To McDonough, not allowing him to make a tag. Great.
And running on adrenaline. Behind.
Down goes Kingston.
And he's feeling Kofi looking like he's in trouble in the corner.
And Balor feeding up. Kofi at top rope. Has to. Oh, there's the swing blade.
And for Celeb.
And Kofi. Oh!
Looking for the shotgun drop kick he uses to step ahead of the first
tag made to Wood. If you're launched out and over now that springboard moonsault takes
hang time from McDonough.
Moonsault from the top rope. JD and Xavier looking to capitalize. Made the tag, and that's why the referee isn't counting here. Oh my God! Balor went for the coup de grace, but Finn kicks out.
The Balor.
Oh no!
Into the New Day corner.
Oh, they hit it, and a kick out at 2. Balor's.
A look of disbelief on the face.
They thought they had retained the world away here. Kofi measures waist lock, standing switch by Kingston. Oh, shoulders and a kick out at 2. McDonough, he's got a kick at 2. And
our official had no idea.
And New Day did it on the other.
New Day, but the Judgment Day. This is into your mind.
Loses balance, opportunity.
Kofi in all types of trouble. Can Finn make a tag?
Top rope. And now using a Spanish fly from the top. Tag team gold. What a match. Oh. And a cheap swing blade.
Alone inside the ring.
Kick to the face. Up. McDonough hits the mouse. Balor. Coup de grace. We got new tag team champions.
Your winners, tag team champions, the Judgment.
Dripping in gold.
Actually, Kingston and Woods faltered. Now, Xavier Woods survived. Unfortunately, it did not pay after a moonsault from JD. The money pegged to the pay window. Congratulations to McDonough.
What did he do?
moral support.
They've done a tag team champions. New Day could wrestle more than once.
One thing's for sure, that New Day are going to assume the climb up the mountain.
Well, they've done it, and I want to revisit last week's Women's Inner Jurassic World highlight of the night.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
It was a great match. Sure that Becky Lynch didn't try to cheat to win.
Champion's advantage in effect. Disqualification seemed to be closing in on victory. Lyra had, but unfortunately cost Bayley.
Drawing Lyra Valkyria into the fight. It was extremely emotional.
Cole Graves, thank you so much. I'm back with Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch. For the Intercontinental Championship, or as your new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, it's not going to change why I came back to get my...
Wow, okay, so you can't text
Is this just what you're going to do every week? Interrupt my...
If I was going to apologize, I don't even know who you are, but you just won't let that happen. Okay. You are here, what's been happening since you were gone. Things might not be okay.
Okay, and it's not personal between... On for 10 years.
10 years, so this is all about you.
No,
I was the priority.
Look, I had a feeling it was going to go this way. Tonight. You know what I'm compared to that Intercontinental Championship.
Friend.
High stakes for your Sheamus prepares for...
The greatest champion in WC. Any man in any sport, born. I'd take Goldberg over Godzilla. Who's next? Remains unbeaten. 50. The third will win the world championship. On to the next. Respect. Goldberg has. Goldberg returns to the ring. You started something with me. I really hope for you. In Atlanta, Georgia. Saturday, you're next.
It's all two of the heaviest heavyweight champions.
And in Atlanta. Again, remember, a week from available on Peacock and USA Network in the States, internationally on Netflix, starting this Friday. Well, you know, Chad, he does. He ran into Penta.
Maybe I'll rip that stupid mask off.
Could be disastrous.
Delivered by Penta. I told you.
I need you to hold down the fort, okay? Medical, and I wanted to say how sorry I am for the injury. Pierce, I'm an Olympian. You're welcome. Americano for a while, huh? Schedule, but you never know, guys. Don't let the American... I need you to conquer Stephanie championship potential. So it's...
What are we going to do without you, Chad?
Listen to Ivy.
God, we won't see Gable and won't sell it.
Introducing first, from more than 70 pounds.
Now this will be a brawl. Roosing up live on Netflix. Well, WWE's giving us a special look at Jurassic World.
Hello, gentlemen. Congratulations.
I have a feeling you guys are trying to figure out what to do. As a tag team champion myself, well, I feel like Raquel's worked then those titles, and I feel like it'd be really okay. So I have an idea. It's a great idea, and it works for everyone. It works for you. Matches on SmackDown. Works for everyone. It's a win-win.
Finn, you know what? Under one condition.
Yes, see.
They're going to have to prove to us and to the world they're going to defend those titles. And a team from NXT.
The bottles in the clubhouse. Let's go home. Bye-bye, Jeff. Thank you.
Tag team division. I love it. A great Balor sort of persuaded them to do that, but I get it. Sheamus and Rusev, the last time they competed, for that, 6 years ago in a fatal, their last one-on-one match, Corey, was a decade of matches.
That was a very special night for us. Remember the ECW brand back then.
Best of friends, as Corey said, they were once part of the... And Wade Barrett The discipline.
Barrett.
Everyone has. I still
Bulls. This has Big E special.
a pretty match. It's going to be an all-out brawl.
Superstars could learn from his mistakes. In his hour of need, Sheamus abandoned him. Rusev could fear the beneficiaries of these two.
Sheamus and Rusev and the Celtic Warrior take control of the matchup.
Not going to take long for the Sheamus.
Yeah, good luck to Rod Zapata, our referee, four-time world champion. Now I'm going to get this
Modification on the Dublin Smile. Predator and all those teeth.
Yeah, I get it. Ain't got Sheamus.
Heavy hands.
Sheamus, championships, a three-time United States.
And look at the power of Rusev like that.
Yeah, great point. Sheamus is. Rusev admitted mistakes in the past. Perhaps better than ever. Sheamus down.
Leave bruises on the front row. Oh! Look at that.
Has taken control. Vertical base here. Around.
It's been a true seesaw battle to this point. Notice the aggression with which he grabbed it. Painful position to be trapped.
Yeah, and a little waist.
Blocked by Rusev.
Back to a vertical base. Forcing a break. Oh, did you hear that?
Wonderful job to this point in the matchup of taking to rally Sheamus in this battle just yet. Again, normally insult Sheamus, but Rusev.
Bring it, bring it.
I never said the Celtic Warrior was sane.
Come up. Constant physical contact.
The basement of Moose Tavern and Fight Club.
Sheamus and Rusev. And another one.
Sheamus.
And Sheamus. Irish curse.
Clearly impressed after the Irish curse, which has brought him success in the past. Think that Sheamus is thinking with a clear head. Rusev. Holy cow!
Connecting. One. How did he kick out at one off of that?
Look at this. A flying knee. Back images of Ray Stevens bomb.
And Sheamus. The fact that Rusev kicked out at one after that.
Entirely sure it wasn't instinct and instinct alone. That
looking for 10 beats in the battle. And there's a spinning and a kick out by fall away slam. Another near fall for Rusev as Sheamus trying to figure out what he needs to do to, but Sheamus
open hand strike to the back of Sheamus.
Sends a little message. And Rusev into the corner. Sheamus energy left to do that. And now Rusev going to go up top. Superplex. That's between Sheamus and that we had expected in this matchup between Rusev.
And again, it comes down to the professional respect. Understand how dangerous the opposition is.
And now Rusev delivering a couple of headbutts to Sheamus. Club to club.
Look at the sweat. You said it's a war of attrition. Pittsburgh with a few cauliflower ears.
A shot to the throat. Now kick to the face. Sheamus. Crowd is Rusev. Sheamus, the power.
Being able to muscle up the massive Rusev. The WWE Universe here in this deal. Sheamus in this fight.
Sheamus has him where he wants him, and he's going to be able.
My Pirates hung on your Mets this weekend.
Mustard on him.
No doubt. Rusev place come alive behind Sheamus.
Oh, Rusev caught him. Great throw by. Oh, big nibbling legs. Rusev kicks out.
Wow, the impact on this kneecapper. Rusev lost a few teeth. Rusev able to kick out and keep this.
Over 14,000 sold out.
An old school super heavy.
Late 70s match. In the Sheamus trying to. Now it's Rusev planning Sheamus. Kick Sheamus. Dropped.
Time to admire your handiwork, Rusev.
Well, you know what? And Rusev and Sheamus is felt. Rusev on Sheamus. The accolade.
Well, this deep into the match. I mentioned the intense agony up and down
in the middle of the ring. I don't know if he's going to.
As amazing as Sheamus can be, no way.
Can't believe it.
Forces Sheamus to support all of his.
Bro!
Asp.
Rusev is out. Got a count of 7. A count of 7. Recover. Count of 9. Out at 9 3/4.
But will himself back under the bottom rope break the fight right now?
Yeah, jar, rocking Rusev.
Look at this.
That looks the block. Bounces Sheamus.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sheamus though just didn't have enough to man outside the ring on the ropes. Exposing the. Sheamus and out. Picks up the win. come to the eye and an explosion.
The disdain begins to reign. Victory belongs to Root. The official's view is obscured by the exposed the top turnbuckle strut and grabbed the bottom of his throat. And it was on the temple of the Celtic Warrior. But tonight belongs to Root.
The big for Rusev.
With WWE, the best talent in the world shines directly on them. Well, where the winner goes on to a champion will enter Evolution, but only one of a lifetime.
On the heels of tonight's breaking news that Chad gave Ivy, how do you guys plan to...
Got a lot of work to do. But first things, believe me, no comment.
Thank you for the time. Cole, Corey, interesting. I see someone that we might want to talk to. Sami Zayn, congratulations.
Say it! Say it!
Get us a medic! We need a medic!
Want to defend against the means defending referee.
Richard on.
You know, defeated Io Sky in her Evolution in Atlanta. Who took the gold.
The name of the Aldous and Adam Pearce championship match.
Morgan out with injury. Judgment Day. Team from SmackDown's tag team. Monday Night Raw is live tonight. Sold out in Snickers.
Hey, we've got some Pittsburgh Steelers behind us as always. Big day in the and we had a big trade today and big hopes this year. I live to break your heart, so we got that in common. Look no further.
Out of Will.
The world sethrollins. Go!
Every night's got the final time. Gunther for the. It was interesting. We were walking out of the interview room, and I said, "Hey, Miles," said, "Interesting dilemma."
Absolutely no conceivable way on the planet. The world heavyweight champion, gold around his waist, fallen opponents.
About Bill Goldberg. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. Some of Bill Goldberg's greatest violence. It's brutal. He ever stepped in the ring with. Thumbed up in 3 minutes for you. That he's the most feared. I am not afraid of what he really is. His career at my expense. Go happen. Because I know the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. To beat him in just under 3 minutes. That's my goal. Take him apart and embarrass him in front of everyone. So Bill, around here. Event, I'm going to bully you like a piece of you can do about it. Guessing if you, Bill, knows you never had it.
Intense.
And after, it will be on me to raise the question. Who is it?
Seth Rollins is Mr. Money.
Never know, but when it comes to the visionary dealing with Mr. Money in the Bank.
Seth Rollins tried to change the man Saturday. It looked like he was done. Sami Zayn and even John-time enemy, CM Punk.
Well, by the look to travel very, very far and achieve. I mean,
whoa, nothing. Come on, he hadn't been paying it here to congratulate you, World Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations to the. If you had been paying attention, go to Night of on John Cena. If you had been 2 years, I have said time my lungs. See you. CM Punk champion in this company. And we flew all the way up on that business. But as it's the bank contract, when we won, it was going on both. So let me repeat.
Punk is here. Championship Saturday, and Punk's coming through.
And Punk believes he should be undisputed as he may be.
Rollins retreat, trying to get as far away from Punk as he can. Rollins should have never stirred up Punk like. Whoa. Wow. Just knocked Gunther, the champ, down.
Turn around, Seth!
Did Rollins a big score on occasions.
LA Knight feels as though, and this hothead is not about
Punk, but he ran into LA Knight.
Well, it's worth spending extra money. You might get to see that up. Rollins touched.
The champion again. Congrats, Finn. You win.
Like that? You know, she's been rehabbing too.
Listen, anyone, listen to me. Speaking from rehab, that it's going to be a really long road for.
Fine, I guess, whatever.
I think so, but maybe we should have a vote. If Roxanne should be the newest member, we're in. JD?
So it's a yes from me.
Good man.
I talked to Liv.
No. Make the decision.
Alleged yes.
Oh, chiquita.
Here's our titles to the newest member.
Look, I need. I'll do it. That took out Liv. Kyrie Singh.
Liv's gonna love this. She's gonna love this.
The visionary is already on a jet. Plan B.
Anyone who gets in our
A plan, and there's gonna. With these two, you!
Unpredictable, badass.
A Knight has experienced and as Sammy and Penta.
WWE Hall of Famer, the team of Big Breaker.
Jey Uso earlier this month, disqualification tonight.
I think the secret in this one here, you can't step into this match assembling fear because they will eat you.
Long rivalry with Braun Breaker over the Intercontinental.
But this is a whole different situation. Above all else, need I remind you, Rollins' Money in the Bank briefcase. These are in every sense of the word.
Oh, Paul mentioned Mr. Rollins. The Knight beat him up in the Conquest. Braun Breaker. Zero fear, will not back down. Last week in an incredible matchup here on Raw.
Braun Breaker, despite having the advantage, as we're seeing. Braun Breaker's just a different breed. It's like this guy's what it's going to take. Done.
A big kick. And the Rana sends Breaker into the...
I think you'd have to be one of the dumbest guys before you. You're talking situations into diamonds. Second to none. It's over. The current Mr. Money in the Bank, which all align yourself with those sort of generals.
Break that Breaker and
to find a spot on the roster for
everybody else.
I sense a little
330-pounder.
A powerhouse who moves way too
section of Sami Zayn, of course,
perfectly honest, Cole.
And then
from Big Bronson Reed.
Had the player got to see Penta's about it.
Bronson favorites to watch.
Breaker outside the ring. So's Bronson Reed. Oh! Bump it over the top and Penta take control.
In the parking lot, the Penta walk. I thought maybe you...
Not quite as smooth as...
Momentary upper hand on Big Bronson Reed when the opportunity presents itself, because you don't get...
Sammy got Breaker in the... Penta springboard, and then just slamming up. And now Reed just unloading. Just so powerful. One move like that just turns the entire...
Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. These guys can turn your lights out with one...
And as Reed argues with the... That guy's...
Listen, Braun Breaker has... He can walk into wherever he wants. It's going to stop him.
Oh, that's why Heyman and Rollins have him use it to their...
Do you got Braun Breaker at your disposal? The world to know, including here in Pittsburgh. I haven't seen Braun talk.
Braun now. Oh! Suplex, deliver, could do some push-ups. Now, I gotta wonder what Mr. Haim, the match there.
Is that the look of a man who now are executing the strategy?
I'm not quite sure who he'd be talking to, but maybe there he is. See, he's talking to somebody. Paul, who are you talking to? With Paul. Now we are back. Breaker and Reed with Haim match. Seth Rollins was here earlier. He has a match with LA Knight at Saturday Night SmackDown.
The World Heavyweight Champion Gunther on his rear end.
I guarantee you there's a receipt coming. Tag. And the fiery Sami Zayn.
And off on Big Bronson Reed.
And I noticed how he hung up his phone pretty quick when his guys.
He's written by the victors, and I assure you, Heyman was just nights of his professional life watching this dude. And the answer you can't.
Send Reed over the top rope. Sami holds.
Again.
Off the top rope.
Arabian. Little homage.
Watch Sami Zayn yet again, Corey. Before he decided to do push-ups in the middle of the
Breaker's part.
Well, isn't that why Heyman's out here?
To execute the game plan. He's a strategist. Charges do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's what Bronson Reed catches him with a right hand. Wow, it's just what an athlete from.
There are too many power, but there aren't too many athletes in the world.
This is looking for the opportunity for Sami there.
Flip powerbomb puts down the big man. Pipe earlier in the night by Karrion Kross.
Death Valley driver.
Sami is hurting in a bad nickel base, and the tag is made.
Smile on his face as he climbs. Earlier in Sami Zayn now. Braun Breaker from the apron. You gotta be
in our lap, Steel City.
Zayn.
We love to romanticize the heart of Zayn. Yes, we've respected it, but into this matchup potentially with damaged ribs.
No, we question whether Sami should even. Braun Breaker just about cut him in half.
Sami's night's about to go from bad to worse.
And now look at Breaker just.
Are in Big Adventure, but we get what.
Heyman again with a smile on his face as Breaker. Just don't know how Heyman just continue.
Ask him. Oh, you've known the guy for 20.
How these people want to be anywhere around the guy.
Period. Point blank. You don't have any legendary superstars have been.
Oh! Sami had any ribs intact. They are no longer of Sami Zayn. And now we're targeting the
insides. Get only look on. And one
just trying somehow to hang on desperately. That's waistlock.
I love what we're seeing out of Braun Breaker right now. Formation. Don't make any mistake because Breaker and Reed about half this.
Tips away, almost there. Breaker with a. And Sami will launch Breaker way away from Penta. Sami creates out. Gonna drag Sami back. Tag to Breaker. Tag to Penta. And Penta's gonna fly. And Penta, face first goes Braun.
Step up Enziguri by.
Breaker's gonna feel that.
Same fate as Chad Gable.
The sacrifice trying to pull.
Breaker might have torn a pec.
Though. Military press, but a DDT count. Man,
superhuman power displayed is one of the best in the business today, able to run Breaker.
Where's this idiot going now? Hey, makes Penta pay. Eddie Orango, Frankensteiner. Oh, set matchup. And in
Sami was ready. I'm sorry.
No, Penta maybe. Rope. Right for the tsunami.
The air driven out of them. Penta muster the will to.
Sami needs a tag. Sami needs.
Exploder, and he made him pay.
Oh, what for the Helluva in his tracks. Oh, what for the spear. Bulldozing through Sami to save the match.
Right.
And Penta. Not sure. There's no way he's
that, Sami. You're out of your mind. Hurt yourself.
Penta. You kidding me? Soup turn around. Spear. Breaker and Bronson win.
The team and Braun Breaker.
By both Zayn and Penta here to Big Braun Breaker. Just two.
A little tougher than he is intelligent.
He's been taken out. I think Penta's.
Oh!
Sammy threat once and for all tonight.
Playing mucho miedo.
He's ain't down and put in for Bear. Heel tear and another one. Big Bronson Reed. Jeyu's kick to Reed. Maybe not. Braun Breaker and Bronson, but Jey Uso has provided much in this war.
That's one way of saying.
यूं तो अभी बरसात का मौसम आने में कुछ दिन बचे हुए थे, लेकिन न जाने क्यों मौसम का मिजाज दोपहर से ही कुछ खराब सा था। ऐसे मौसम में अपनी खिड़की पर खड़ी वो स्त्री, जिसे उसकी गहरी सांवली रंगत की वजह से काली नाम दिया गया था, तेज आंधी में अपनी डालों से टूटकर इधर उधर उड़ते हुए पत्तों को खामोशी से देखे जा रही थी। बेतहाशा रो रो कर सूजी हुई अपनी आंखों को आंचल के कोर से पोंछती हुई काली के दिमाग में इस वक्त इस आंधी की तरह ही विचारों का झंझावात सा चल रहा था। क्या मैं भी इन पत्तों के जैसी होकर रह गई हूं जिसका कोई ठिकाना नहीं, जिसे जिंदगी की आंधी जब चाहे तब कहीं से भी उठाकर कहीं भी पटक देती है। अब मुझसे बर्दाश्त नहीं होती ये जिंदगी, नहीं उठा सकती अब मैं इन सांसों का बोझ। एकमात्र मृत्यु ही मुझे सुकून दे सकती है। काली मानो स्वयं से ही बातें किए जा रही थी। लेकिन यह भी तो हो सकता है कि मैं इस घर को छोड़कर चली जाऊं, अकेली रहूं। काली के अंतर्मन ने जैसे एक उम्मीद की किरण उसे दिखाई। नहीं, क्या ये लोग इस दुधारू गाय को आसानी से जाने देंगे? मेरे वेतन से ही तो उनका ये घर चलता है। पुलिस, कोर्ट कचहरी का चक्कर क्या मैं अकेले संभाल पाऊंगी? कोई भी तो नहीं जो मेरा साथ दे, मेरा दुख समझे, न मायके में न ससुराल में। और फिर ये समाज क्या घर छोड़कर निकली हुई स्त्री को इज्जत से जीने देगा? काली के हृदय ने एक दूसरी तस्वीर उसके आगे खींची। जन्म से लेकर आज तक सबकी वितृष्णा झेलती हुई काली मानसिक रूप से इतनी मजबूत नहीं थी कि इन सवालों का सकारात्मक जवाब स्वयं को दे पाती। और यही वो कमजोर पल था जब उसने एक घातक निर्णय ले लिया और सभी घर वालों की नजरें बचाकर घर से निकलकर एक अनजानी राह पर निकल पड़ी, मृत्यु की राह पर। अभी वो कुछ ही कदम आगे बढ़ी थी कि मूसलाधार बारिश शुरू हो गई। बारिश की बूंदों में घुलते मिलते उसके आंसू उसे मानो मृत्यु से पूर्व की शांति प्रदान कर रहे थे। जैसे जैसे वो आगे बढ़ रही थी, उसकी आंखों के आगे उसकी जिंदगी के पिछले पृष्ठ खुलते जा रहे थे। बेटियों के लिए अक्सर ये कहावत सुनने को मिल जाती है कि पितृमुखी सदा सुखी, लेकिन काली के मामले में यह कहावत पूरी तरह उलटी सिद्ध हो गई। उसने अपने पिता के नैन नक्श तो पाए, लेकिन साथ ही पाया उनसे भी कुछ ज्यादा गहरा रंग। इस रंग ने उसके जीवन को कुछ ऐसे रंगा कि वो कभी खुशियों के रंग को ओढ़ ही नहीं सकी। उसकी मां ने उसका चेहरा देखते ही वितृष्णा से मुंह फेर लिया। पिता इस चिंता में डूब गए कि एक तो लड़की जात, उस पर यह कोयले सी रंगत कैसे पार लगेगी इसके जीवन की नया। लगातार 24 घंटे काम करके भी वो नहीं जुटा सकेंगे दहेज की ऐसी मोटी चादर जो इस समाज की बनाई हुई गुणों और अवगुणों की परिभाषा के अंतर्गत उनकी बेटी के इस काले रंग रूपी अवगुण को ढक सके। एकमात्र बूढ़ी दादी ही थी जिन्होंने काली को स्नेह से अपनी गोद में लिया। अगर उन्होंने अपने ममता के आंचल में टुकुर टुकुर निर्दोष आंखों से ताकती काली को न समेटा होता तो अपने रूप रंग के नशे में जननी के कर्तव्य को भूल चुकी उसकी मां शायद जन्म लेते ही उसके अस्तित्व को समाप्त कर देती। काली के जन्म के ठीक 1 साल बाद उसके सुंदर सलोने भाई का जन्म हुआ। माँ पिता की सारी ममता उसके भाई पर बरसने लगी। दोनों बच्चे अब धीरे धीरे बड़े हो रहे थे और साथ ही उन दोनों की परवरिश और परिवार से मिलने वाले स्नेह के अंतर को भी समझने लगे थे। काली के भाई ने उसका नामकरण कर दिया था चुड़ैल। वो अक्सर ही काली को चिढ़ाकर कहता, तू तो चुड़ैल है चुड़ैल, बस तेरे पैर उल्टे नहीं हैं। उसकी इस बात पर माँ पिता भी ठठाकर हंस देते। इस अवहेलना से काली की आंखों में आंसू भर आते, जिन्हें वो अपनी दादी के दामन में उड़ेल देती। लेकिन वक्त इतना बेरहम था कि उसने काली से उसकी दादी को भी छीन लिया, और अब वो इस बड़े से संसार में बिल्कुल अकेली रह गई। इस अकेलेपन में अब उसका सहारा बनी उसकी किताबें। इसी सहारे की बदौलत काली ने विद्यालय में छात्रवृत्ति पाने में सफलता हासिल कर ली और भाई की पढ़ाई के लिए अपनी पढ़ाई की कुर्बानी देने से बच गई। कक्षा दर कक्षा आगे बढ़ती हुई काली ने स्नातक पूरा करते ही सरकारी नौकरी हासिल कर ली। उस भोली भाली लड़की को लगा कि अब शायद उसके दुख के दिन दूर हो जाएंगे और उसे परिवार में सम्मान मिलेगा। लेकिन ये उसकी गलत फहमी ही साबित हुई। काली के भाई की भी नौकरी लग चुकी थी और उसकी मां अब बहू लाने के लिए बेचैन थी। लेकिन इससे पहले काली नाम की रुकावट को दूर करना जरूरी था। सबने हर संभव कोशिश की कि काली की सरकारी नौकरी की बदौलत उसका रिश्ता तय हो जाए। लेकिन जिस समाज में फेयरनेस क्रीम का विज्ञापन सुपरहिट होता हो, भला वहां काली जैसी लड़कियों के गुणों को महत्व देने वाला परिवार इतनी आसानी से कहां मिलता। हर जगह से निराश हताश हो चुके परिवार का गुस्सा सुबह शाम काली पर निकलता। घर में रहना उसके लिए दूभर होता जा रहा था। यूं तो दफ्तर में काली ने अपने काम से अपनी पहचान बना ली थी, लेकिन फिर भी गाहे बगाहे उसके रंग को लेकर बनाए गए चुटकुले उसके कानों में पड़ ही जाते थे। अब तो हर वक्त उसके भाई के जुबान पर भी यही बात रहती थी कि बचपन में तो मैं तुझे यूं ही चिढ़ाता था, पर तू तो सचमुच की चुड़ैल निकली, बस तेरे पैर उल्टे नहीं हैं। इन बातों से काली धीरे धीरे मानसिक रूप से टूटती जा रही थी, लेकिन उसके अंदर अब भी उम्मीद की एक धुंधली सी किरण जिंदा थी। ऐसे में जब मुकुल के परिवार वालों ने काली का रिश्ता स्वीकार कर लिया, तब मुकुल के बेरोजगार होने की बात जानते हुए भी काली ने इस रिश्ते का विरोध नहीं किया। उसने यही सोचा था कि अभी तो वो कमा ही रही है, देर सवेर उसका पति भी अपनी जिम्मेदारियों को समझ ही लेगा। यही क्या कम है कि उसने उसका रिश्ता स्वीकार कर किया। लेकिन शादी के एक ही महीने बाद काली को एहसास हो गया कि उसकी सोच पूरी तरह गलत थी। उम्मीद की जो धुंधली सी किरण थी, अब वो भी हमेशा के लिए मिट चुकी थी। मुकुल गलती से भी काली को अपने करीब नहीं आने देता था। एक ही कमरे में दोनों के बिस्तर अलग थे, और गाहे बगाहे वो इस बात का भी एहसान जताना नहीं भूलता था कि उसने काली से शादी करके उसके ऊपर बहुत बड़ा उपकार किया है। हाँ, लेकिन महीने की पहली तारीख को काली का सारा वेतन अपनी जेब में डालते हुए उसकी आंखों में जरा सी भी शर्म की भावना नहीं आती थी। काली ने इसे ही अपनी नियति मानकर स्वीकार कर लिया था। लेकिन आज दोपहर जब वो आधी छुट्टी लेकर घर पहुंची, तब उसके कानों में मुकुल और उसके माँ पापा की जो बातें पड़ी, उसने अब काली को कोई ठोस निर्णय लेने पर विवश कर दिया था। काली की सास मुकुल से कह रही थी, जैसी भी है अब वो तेरी बीवी है, उसी के साथ तुझे अपना परिवार आगे बढ़ाना है। अब इस विषय में सोचना शुरू कर दे। इस बात पर मुकुल गुस्से से बिफरते हुए बोला, तुम लोगों के दबाव में मैंने इस बदसूरत लड़की से शादी कर तो ली, लेकिन मैं अपना वंश इससे आगे नहीं बढ़ा सकता। अगर मेरे बच्चे की सूरत भी अपनी मां जैसी हो गई तो मैं कभी उसकी तरफ देख भी नहीं सकूंगा। तो क्या तू जिंदगी भर निर्वंशी रहेगा? मुकुल के पापा ने अपनी चिंता जाहिर की। मुकुल ने अपने होंठों पर कुटिल मुस्कान लाते हुए जवाब दिया, ये किसने कह दिया? आजकल तो इतनी तकनीक है कि मनचाही औलाद भी मिल जाती है। मैंने डॉक्टर से बात कर रखी है, वो किसी सुंदर लड़की के अंश को मेरे अंश के साथ मिलाकर काली के गर्भ में स्थापित कर देंगे। इस तरह बच्चे को जन्म तो काली ही देगी, लेकिन वो बच्चा उसका रूप रंग पाने से भी बच जाएगा और समाज में हमारी इज्जत भी रह जाएगी। बस इंतजार है ऐसी किसी लड़की के मिलने का। मुकुल की इस बात को सुनकर बजाय उसका विरोध करने के उसके माँ पापा भी खुशी से फूले नहीं समा रहे थे। लेकिन इन बातों को सुनती हुई काली अपने बचे खुचे अस्तित्व को भी आज चकनाचूर होते हुए महसूस कर रही थी। उसने सोचा कि अब उसे घर के अंदर जाना चाहिए, लेकिन तभी उसके कानों में एक बार फिर मुकुल की आवाज आई, इसका भाई ठीक कहता है, ये चुड़ैल है चुड़ैल, बस इसके पैर उल्टे नहीं हैं। मुकुल की इस बात ने काली के हृदय पर हथौड़े की अंतिम चोट कर दी। अपने आंसुओं को संभालने की कोशिश करती हुई काली ने धीमे कदमों से घर के अंदर प्रवेश किया। उसे इस वक्त देखकर उसकी सास ने चौंक कर कहा, अरे बहू, आज इतनी जल्दी आ गई? जी माँ जी। आंधी की वजह से बिजली की सप्लाई बंद होने से दफ्तर में छुट्टी हो गई, कहकर काली तेज कदमों से अपने कमरे में चली गई। उसे देखकर मुकुल ने नफरत से भौहें सिकोड़ी और उठकर दूसरे कमरे में चला गया। मुकुल की बातों को मन ही मन दोहराती हुई काली ने अब जब अपने जीवन में खुशियों के सारे दरवाजे बंद देख लिए, तब आखिरकार उसने वो घातक फैसला ले ही लिया जिसके परिणाम स्वरूप सुनसान सड़क पर भीगती हुई वो आगे बढ़ती जा रही थी। अचानक ही सामने से आते ट्रक के तेज हॉर्न ने काली की चेतना को जगाया, लेकिन इससे पहले कि काली संभल पाती ट्रक उसकी जीवन लीला को ग्रस चुका था। उधर जब घर वालों को पता चला कि काली घर पर नहीं है, तब बेफिक्री से मुकुल ने कहा, अरे जाएगी कहां? बैठी होगी किसी मंदिर में, आ जाएगी खुद ही। दुर्घटना की वजह से काली का चेहरा बुरी तरह बिगड़ चुका था और उसके पास से कोई पहचान पत्र भी नहीं मिला था, इसलिए पुलिस ने उसकी लाश लावारिश खाने भेज दी थी और इंतजार कर रही थी कि कोई गुमशुदगी की रिपोर्ट दर्ज कराने आता है या नहीं। इस दुर्घटना के ठीक बाद मौसम का रूप विकराल होता जा रहा था। आसमान में छाए हुए काले बादल अब लोगों को डराने लगे थे। शाम में भी आधी रात का एहसास हो रहा था। जैसे जैसे शाम रात में बदल रही थी, वैसे वैसे बारिश की विभीषिका भी बढ़ती जा रही थी। अपनी फिर भी एक बार मुकुल ने यह नहीं सोचा कि उसे जाकर पत्नी को ढूंढना चाहिए। ऐसे मौसम में वो न जाने कहां किस मुसीबत में फंसी होगी। इसके बजाय वो आराम से अपने कमरे में सोने चला गया। अपने बिस्तर पर सुकून से सोते हुए मुकुल की नींद अचानक धड़ाम की आवाज से कमरे का दरवाजा खुलते ही टूट गई। उसने चौंक कर कमरे की बत्ती जलाई, लेकिन दरवाजा खोलने वाला उसे कहीं नजर नहीं आया। अचानक ही मुकुल को अपनी गर्दन पर 2 हाथों का दबाव महसूस हुआ। उसने चीखना चाहा, पर चीख नहीं सका। छटपटाहट में अपने हाथ पैर पटकते हुए वो धीरे धीरे मृत्यु की तरफ बढ़ने लगा। डर से उसने अपनी आंखें बंद कर लीं, लेकिन तभी हाथों का दबाव उसकी गर्दन से हटा और उसे लगा कि कोई उसकी बंद पलकों को जबरदस्ती खोल रहा है। जैसे ही मुकुल की आंखें खुली, उसने अपने सामने काली को पाया। खुले लहराते बालों में काली एक विचित्र हंसी हंस रही थी। उसका ये रूप देखकर मुकुल डर से चीख उठा। उसकी चीख सुनकर उसके माँ पापा दौड़कर उसके कमरे में आए, लेकिन उन्हें काली नजर नहीं आई। क्या हुआ बेटा, तुम चीखे क्यों? मुकुल के माँ पापा ने घबराकर पूछा। मुकुल ने काली का नाम लेना चाहा, लेकिन उसके गले से आवाज ही नहीं निकली। उसने बस काली की तरफ उंगली उठा दी, लेकिन उसके माँ पापा को कुछ नजर नहीं आया। मुकुल की माँ उसे संभालने के लिए आगे बढ़ी कि काली ने उसे उठाकर दीवार की तरफ पटक दिया। ये दृश्य देखकर मुकुल के माँ पापा की भी चीख निकल गई। वो समझ नहीं पा रहे थे कि उनका बेटा हवा में उड़कर दीवार से कैसे टकराया। डर से सुन्न पड़े मुकुल के कानों में काली की आवाज आई, बता अपने घर वालों को कि क्या हो रहा है तेरे साथ। बता कि ये सब कौन कर रहा है। इसी जुबान से मुझे चुड़ैल कहा था ना तूने। अब क्या हुआ? अब क्यों नहीं खुल रही तेरी जुबान? किसी तरह जोर लगाकर मुकुल ने कहा, मुझे माफ कर दो काली, गलती हो गई मुझसे। काली? ये नाम सुनकर मुकुल के माँ पापा चौंके। उन्होंने बहुत कोशिश की, लेकिन उन्हें काली नजर नहीं आई। नजर आया तो बस हवा से बातें करता डरा सहमा उनका बेटा। काली ने क्रोध उगलती आंखों से मुकुल की तरफ देखा और बोली, माफ कर दूं? कैसे माफ कर दूं? अरे माँ बाप भाई का साथ तो एक लड़की के जीवन में कुछ ही दिनों का होता है, लेकिन पति के साथ आखिरी सांस तक का रिश्ता होता है। और मेरे उसी पति ने मुझसे अपने बच्चे को जन्म देने का अधिकार छीनकर मेरे अस्तित्व को ही नकार दिया। चुड़ैल कहकर मेरे सम्मान की धज्जियां उड़ा दी। उस पति के लिए माफी शब्द मेरे शब्दकोश में नहीं है। इससे पहले कि मुकुल कुछ और कह पाता, उसके गले पर एक बार फिर काली के हाथों का शिकंजा कसने लगा। जैसे जैसे मुकुल की आंखें बंद हो रही थीं, वैसे वैसे उसके माँ पापा को भी अब काली का विकराल रूप नजर आने लगा था। लेकिन डर से थर थर कांपते हुए वो आगे बढ़कर काली को रोकने की हिम्मत नहीं जुटा पा रहे थे। पूरी तरह मुकुल की आंखें बंद होने से पहले सहसा उसकी नजर काली के पैरों पर पड़ी। अब काली के पैर उल्टे थे, पूरी तरह उल्टे। मुकुल के जीवन का दीप के बुझते ही काली के भीतर जल रही प्रतिशोध की अग्नि भी बुझ गई। अपने उल्टे पैरों की छाप घर में छोड़कर सीधे सरल व्यक्तित्व वाली काली, जो अब सचमुच की चुड़ैल बन चुकी थी, अपने इस नए रूप से मुक्ति पाने की दिशा में देखते ही देखते वहां से विलीन हो चुकी थी। दोस्तों, कैसी लगी आज की हमारी ये कहानी? हमें कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर बताएं।